Hello everyone and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku Showboat, joined, of course, by Ollie. If you've been enjoying this series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video, including, but not limited to, hitting that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku, and turn that blue button gray. You can, of course, also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. Apparently, Ollie is not amused. Ollie is not amused. He's yawning. Yawning boy. Very much all yawn. Last time we met, I scaled a few things. I mean, we've been scaling for a long time at this point. But I finished off the rocket fuel build. It is now producing a few additional units of rocket fuel compared to previously, which is always good to see. And I went over and I improved my blue circuit build by a little bit. It's making additional blues at this point, quite a few additional blues. And we worked on the infrastructure for the red circuits. I now have significantly more reds. So long, of course, as I can throw greens at it. This can make up to 120 reds per second consistently as long as I throw enough greens at the problem. The issue, of course, is I can only make as much reds as I have greens entering into this system. And greens are a little bit more of a pain to deal with to scale because wood, greenhouses, they do not take modules and they cannot be beaconed. Thus, the infrastructure for green circuits is going to be a lot bigger than the other builds and a lot more entities. However, we will prevail in the end. How many green circuits do I need as green circuits? Oh, that is such a loaded question. As many as possible, to be completely honest. In this scenario where we're trying to make 10 items per second of everything, well, let's just have a look. I need 10.72 here, at least, for the green, so I have to make sure that I maintain 10.72, plus the amount for the reds, and we sort of have an idea of how many I need for the reds, plus another 35.72 on purples. I don't need them here because that's going to show up in the reds. This shows up here, so 25.55. I'm not breaking down any circuits, am I? No, so I will need 25.55 there of the greens. In here, it's not directly through anything. Besides blues here, nothing besides the electric engine units. That matters. So another 10 there, and engine units are just not, they're not circuits. And then whatever's in here, but that's as blues, so there's no direct greens that I can see here. No direct green circuits I can see in here. Get rid of that, please. Close. Thanks. Alright. So whatever this tells me for greens, 92.38 plus 171.5. 264. So you're saying I need 300. So 300 is the answer. to the question. It's going to use productivity modules on as many steps as it possibly can. This is fine. This is fine. Sure. This is the build. Say hello. This is the build. I have enough of the greenhouses on me, and I've already got infrastructure for greenhouses, so we're gonna just move some things around over here. Just shifting some things, as one does. All the way over to my left on the other side of this uranium patch. Huzzah. Welcome to green circuits. Oh, boy. How many do I already have? 72 there? And 72 there. What? I don't actually need all that many more greenhouses for wood. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize. So 72... 48 per second. Let's get that to, I guess, 2 sets of 90 would be good. Ah, I am limited there. Let's extend downwards. I'm actually gonna cut and then paste. So in order to get 72 to make 90, I need just a few additional. So that was plus 8, so 80, 8. That's more than 90, but that's fine. It's 92. You need to then paste that there. And I need to do an upgrade planner on the whole of the everything. Oh, it doesn't upgrade the thingies. Upgrade planner. I thought you were upgrading these two. Apparently not. Sure. Do this. Alright. This is fine for now. This just makes sure that I have the wood production that I need. So that's one set. Let's just make an additional set next door. That way I'm sorted out. I've got the resources for the wood for this build. Then we can focus on the other resources I need. That's gonna be interesting. Oh hey, I need more superior inserters. I did warn people, everyone, in the previous video that, yeah, we may not have enough infrastructure in order to actually do this and finish it. But we're going to try our best and do what we can. Ollie is snoring. He's a snoring boy. We'll have to take him to the vet at some point, I think. Some point rather soon. Along with Dolly. Actually, they both should use a visit. They need some medicine, I think. He I think has some sort of an upper respiratory infection of some description. could use some antibiotics. It's nothing, like, incredibly serious, but it is, making him not 100% kitten at this point. He's not fully 100%. He's more like 85%, 90% kitten. Yes. He's my 90% kitten. It seems like he has a perpetually stuffed nose, and I think he's sinus stuffed, and I think it's actually coming out of his eye from his sinuses. It's just, yes, he looks teary at times. Anyway, and then Dolly, she's got some issues with her rear end, shall we say. She's a little red and doesn't like grooming back there. So she needs a little bit of love and attention too. Again, it all comes down to money and having the money. We have pet insurance now, at least, so there's that. So that'll be good. That'll be great. All right, let's build what we can. Keep on going here. I should have additional inserters. I have my inserters. There's my additional pylons for power. And there's the wood flowing. The wood shall flow. Honestly, not as much wood as I was expecting to need, and not as big of a build for the wood as I was expecting it to be. But, oh, excuse me, but I will need to adjust a little. Just a smidge. Because now we're going to actually place down, I'm just going to copy. I'm going to copy the infrastructure from red circuits, grab this doohickey, and then modify it. Okay, you. Let's do the Shawl's greens and power it up for me. Give power. So, you are up to 121.8. That is not quite good enough, and it's 174 copper cables, so that's 2 belts of copper cables in, and a shared belt of wood and iron in per building, and an output port. So that's all 4 in use, which again would end up being a problem. I think I am more inclined at this point to scale back on the doohickeys here to actually slow this down a little bit, to keep us within a purple belt on the copper cables. So that way we have 2 belts in, 1 belt out, and we can go from there. Now, this is going to mean that I will need 5. I mean, I don't really need the, extra 50 here, so 5 it shall be. 294 versus 300. And just don't use the singularity beacons. I am fine with that. Of course, I will use my glorious substations. They work out just great. This way I can just do whatever I want with the logistics. Gives me some freedom to deal with the logistics here. Now, I still have to deal with 194, or 294, which is 4. It's over 3. Greater than 3 purples total. If each one of these is 60, then yeah. If I have 5, 60 is 2/3 of a purple. I can't combine into one, sadly. So I think each one of these is going to be its own doohickey. Or they're all going to go into a warehouse. They're all going to load into a warehouse. That will output separately. Please don't use those on that level of distance. And then it's 4 out. 5 in, 4 out. The glorious balancer is real. Trim that completely. There you go. Now, we've got a full throughput belt of copper cables. Each is necessary. 1 each, plus extra shared belt. Now, the shared belt is okay until for every other. Shared belt okay for every other. This makes 60 each, so... yeah, it's fine. I have to just think about how I'm going to do this. So it's 100. It's slightly more than 2. Great. It's fantastic. Of course it is slightly more than 2. And the wood is just going to be the wood. Alright then, this needs to shift because I'm going to need to use the outputs from both of these. On this line, just to get an idea here of how this is going to work, I'm going to split and that's going to go one way, and then this will go another. Why do that when I can just do this? There you go. Now, how am I going to do that last one? I've got no idea. I've really got no idea. I have the, this is 60, so it's 63 to feed 3. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Did you just love logistics? Logistics are awesome. Why would I have that spacing so perfect? Oh, hello. You're perfect. Da da. And then it's the same problem, isn't it, with the other? Yep, 63. Da 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 da. Okay, that down. 1 over down. 1 over meet. Merge. And down. To do this without the warehouse shenanigans is yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. This is ugly, but it works. Ugly but works. That is the theme of Factorio, isn't it? Then I need the copper cables. I'll just do that over here ish. Just fine. Should be okay. Need power though. Do that. Gib power. So this makes 235. I need 428-ish. So in this case, I will absolutely be considering the output shenanigans as well as the input shenanigans, but we'll see how much I can get out of this. Enough, I would hope. 424.2. Yes, that is... that is enough. Ahem. Enough. Enough. So, let's see. That divided by 5, 84. That's, yeah, that's a belt each. So as long as I have 5 belts out and 2 belts in, we should be great. That... There we go. There we go! That is 1, right? Is that 1 or 2? 1. Okay, good. So that highest is there. Da 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 da. Hmm? What? I was off. Okay then. There you go. There's the things. Enjoy the copper cable. The greens shall flow. Assuming I get enough copper in at all times. Huh? Oh. Yeah, please, 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 input. There you go. Input! Input is great! I like to, have all my inputs flowing. There's the beautiful, beautiful electronic circuits. Let's go. Let's go. We've got a train to load now. With, 4 outputs that are evened. Yep, and it is time to completely and utterly annihilate let's see. Ba-da. So this way I know. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. Oh. We're off by 2. There you go. And this shall be the end of the logistics. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and glorious and magnificent. Yay! Don't you love it? It's not moving on this line. What? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I made a belt go in the wrong direction. Yes, in! You go in, not out, in! Alrighty then. Now to make the rest of the stuff look okay. Ish. I don't have the inventory space. Alright, here's what we do. We take a warehouse. We dump my stuff. Oh, I can get rid of, like, all of the excess fuel refineries here. We take my stuff, we take my bots, and then we just tell them to, destroy the everything in here. And up here. Just annihilate the things. This is gonna be a lot of wood. Just so as we are clear on that. I know I've been a little bit too silent today, but I've just been focused on building. So much building focus, need attention paid to the buildings so that I don't make any, or so that I don't make as many idiotic mistakes. / very easy to miss mistakes. This is why I stopped talking, it's because focus. Pure focus mode. Engaged. But now we're destructing things, deconstructing things, and it doesn't require as much brain power to destroy. Thus is the nature of the universe. Chaos is so much easier than order. Order requires throwing energy at a system. Destruction is the natural state. / disorder is the natural state. So yeah, we can go ahead and keep some of... Wow, hi. Would be nice to have a few more iron plates delivered here. That would be much appreciated. I mean, yeah, I understand that I've got this hooked up, but I need more. More! More is more of the everything. Yes, I can have the bots destroy this too, but whatever. Destroy. Kill this. Of course it takes the power out completely. Where'd I shove my things? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There. Take them back. Alright, that is gonna be it for the green circuits. That had better be enough for now. And into the future. I'm gonna place a warehouse next door. It's gonna take all of that stuff. I'll keep those superior loaders, thanks, as well as my robots. I'll take the beacons and the level 3 modules out of you. Otherwise, everything else can just die. I don't need them. I don't need any of this stuff taking up space in my inventory. I do want the purple belt though. That helps. This is why I double check item by item. All right. That is the beacon shenaniganry on the green circuits. It should empty. This warehouse should be emptied as we go along. For the exception of if these warehouses get completely filled. That's the only reason. That these warehouses are filled tells me that the trains need to hold more circuits each. Yes, my trains need to hold additional circuits. I'm gonna make them carry an entire wagon load now when they come in. So that's one locomotive done. We've got another on its way, almost here. And the other one is also on its way. It's going to take a little bit longer to get here. Alright, you can now fill in your entirety. And we absolutely have the backup for it. I may need additional locomotives. I've got space to add some more to my waiting depot as well. just in case. And I've got room to actually build additional depots. Alright, this last locomotive should be in right now. And that should be the end. That should be it. Just want to check this one to make sure. To make 100% certain that we are good now. Yes, we are great. We are grand. My evil plans are nearly complete. We're just about 6 gigawatts of power draw, too. Yay. Stuff. So, what's next? AI cores, I think, are next, actually, technically, as a thing that I need more of, generally. The AI cores, how many of them are needed on the Singularity stuffs? 7.15 AI cores directly at the end, and I think that's the only place they get used in any of this. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. So, Singularity beacons, we're going to give you your 7.15. That is a thing. I don't, that's super simple. The AI cores are being made right over... where? Those are automation cores. AI cores are... here. Let's take a step inside of my mall. I know we are at the end of this video, but this is going to be a pretty quick little build just to make sure I have the AI cores on me. That is good to see, all that stuff. Take away some of these, please. Keep 100 greenhouses on me, that would be good. Alright. And we are off to the AI cores. Just make this slight adjustment. Don't need that many more for 10 per second. Ah, it feels good. Feels good to have all this scaling done at this point. We are almost done with this series. In all actuality. Can you believe it? We are nearly done with the series. Oh, hi. Yeah, that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi. Hello, my Ollie. How's my Ollie? That's a pretty boy. Returning to say hello. Yes, hello, my Ollie. So, you. Do I really need to adjust you all that much? Frankly? Have some, speed from Singularity beacons. Then tell me how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 643. Dang it. I need more. That does nothing. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That does jack all. This would do something though. So let's let us improve some of this. Whoops. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all of that. Oh. Oh. We could only add one. 742. 715. It's technically enough. As is. Technically it's enough. In the alternative, we can do this, making those productively. Hi. Hi, my Ollie. Welcome. Welcome to the chair. Would you not? Yeah, you're trying the thingy again. Da baby. Not Ollie. Yes, the sleek boy. If it had power, power beyond measure. Yeah. Just one. One is enough. Just in, out, up. Gib stuff, I guess. Huh? Oh, hi. There. Stuff. Destroy. Yeah, you don't need to adjust. You're good. You're good as you are. There's the AI cores, the amount that I need, and then some. And more. The amount and more. Another locomotive would be good, though. Storing up, a few stacks. Not that many, though, but it does stack to, 400-ish. I think that should be okay. Get rid of that. AI core. Supply depot full cargo circuit condition. How are you looking? 1. Now you can carry a few more than 1. Excuse me. Push the button. Push it a button. Go. Da-da! More AI cores. With that, folks, we have reached the end of the video for the day today. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. You can, of course, hit that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku and turn that blue button gray, as well as support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. And I will, of course, be back next time where we are gonna do the optimization tech cards. Yeah, that's the next item. Optimization tech cards are go. They are next, and oddly enough, that's actually gonna help a little bit here Of course, they need the matter to matter tech, so some things like this would be able to just go faster once I get more optimization tech cards. Yay! I'm just taking tech for the sake of taking tech at this point, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you all then.